Now, I have this new drill called the leg burnout. Everyone say leg burnout.
Leg burnout.
I'm going to borrow Miss Lola. Thanks so much. You totally volunteered. Now this we are going to need a pillow for and maybe someone to hold it. So I'll give you guys a quick second. Grab your brother. Do not grab your cat. Grab your mommy, your dad maybe. Don't interrupt them if they're working though.
Do not grab your dog or your fish or whatever.
And grab that pillow. I'll just give you just a couple
try
seconds.
To bring a bush in the house. Because sometimes they do. I'm trying to get something. I'm like, oh, this
All right. Do we all have our pillows? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. So, this is called leg burnout for a reason. This is a combination kick. It's going to go front kick, roundhouse kick, hook kick. Everyone say it with me. Front kick,
Front kick.
roundhouse kick,
Roundhouse kick.
hook kick.
Hook kick.
So, first of all, let's just go over what each of the 3 kicks are. Miss Lola, I'll take a scooch in. Do we look okay? Can they see us, Miss Grace?
You can't see that great on this camera. If Lola just scooches in a bit more.
Scooch in just a little bit more.
There we go.
Thank you so much, Miss Lola. We're going to hold it sideways. Front kick, first of all, works just like this. I'm sure we've already talked about it. This is probably the first kick we've all learned. We're going to chamber, kick, chamber, and set it down without knocking Miss Lola over. I'm using the ball of my feet. If I go up on my tippy toes, the part of your foot that you're on right now is the part that I am going to kick with. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now that you've all done your fantastic ballerina twirls on your tippy toes, let's go ahead and kick that bag. So I chamber. I kick with a ki. Ay-ya! And then I set it down. Yes, ma'am? My kicks are supposed to be...
Hip height.
Yeah, belt
Belt
high.
high.
I'm going to hold just a little bit higher. So I chamber, kick, chamber, set it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go over. Let's just do 5 roundhouse kicks on each side. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Awesome.
ma'am.
With some nice loud ki. You're just going to hold it in the same place. We're going to start with our right leg. That's my leg, closest to the bobs right now. And I'm going to do a front kick. Ready? Each.
Each.
Knee.
Knee.
San.
Sun.
Chi.
Chi.
Go.
Go.
And switch with the ki. Ay-ya.
Ay-ya.
Awesome. And I'm going to kick. Ready? 1,
1,
2. I changed
2.
languages. 3,
3,
4.
4.
That bag up for me, Lola. And 5.
5.
That was a what kick?
Front kick.
Front kick. This next kick is our roundhouse kick. Now, we already practiced that, getting our kicks nice and high. Now we're just going to practice on making sure that our kicks are just belt high. But we've already been kicking head height, which means this is going to be so much easier. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Lola's going to hold the bag off to her side. Thank you. Can you hold it up to my belt height? Maybe I know it's a little bit higher than your belt height. I have to first, starts with a P, ends with an pivot. Pivot. I'm going to take my foot. I'm going to turn it just a little bit. A pre-pivot, if you will. I have my guards up, of course, for my balance. And then I'm going to chamber, kick, and set it back down where I started. Let's try that again. I chamber kick and set it back down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to pivot, chamber, kick with the top of my foot, chamber, and put it back to where I started. We're going to do the rear leg. I have my left leg here first, so we're just going to do that one. Count it with me. We're going to do 5 on each side. Ready? Ichi.
Ichi.
Knee.
Knee.
San.
Sun.
Chi.
Chi.
And go.
Go.
Very nice. And switch it to the other side. I'm going to pivot.
Pivot.
There we go. I realized I didn't tell you what to say. I have my guards up. Can you hold it up just a little bit higher for me? Miss Lola, we're aiming for belt high. Ready? And Ichi.
Ichi.
Knee.
Knee.
Watch how when I kick, my heel turns to face towards my target. San.
Sun.
Chi.
Chi.
And go.
Go. Go.
Thank you. All right, this last one is a hook kick. Everyone say hook kick.
Hook kick.
And I don't mean Captain Hook. This is not Peter Pan. We are not all pirates, as much as Miss Lola might want to be one. So Miss Lola's just going to hold that bag out straight to the side, just like this. Awesome. She's going to hold it with her opposite hand. A hook kick works like this. This one's a little bit harder, so I'm going to explain this one in a little bit more detail. It has the same chamber as a roundhouse kick. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
same chamber as a roundhouse kick means I have my guards. I have my pivot, and my leg goes up like this. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Instead of just kicking straight forward, I'm going to bring my leg out and hit the bag on the way back. Ooh, it's a nice little flip. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So I pivot, and I chamber the same way, except my leg is going to go straight out and turn back. Yes, ma'am? And I'm going to
Yes,
set it back down. Now, these typically come, if I have already pivoted, it would be the leg out in front that does the hook kick. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now these we can do belt high, but if you want a little bit more challenge, you can do a head high. Miss Lola, head high. When I do this, it's the same thing as a roundhouse kick. If I want my kick higher, I want my chamber higher. I want my what higher? My
Chamber.
Awesome. So I have my pivot already. I'm going to kick straight out and hook it back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's do 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. Ready and ichi.
Ichi.
Knee.
Knee.
San.
San.
Nice. And I switch. Aya.
Hiya.
I've already pivoted. You're going to turn that bag over for me, Miss Lola. There we go. Ready and ichi.
Ichi.
Knee.
Knee.
And san.
San.
Very nice. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was a hard kick. So here's how this drill works. Now this does require some opposite party participation. What that means is Miss Lola, can you take one scooch towards me, is first going to hold the bag like this, and then she's going to turn it to the side. That way I can do the rest of the drill. She's going to turn it just like this. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we want to make sure as we hold it, there you go, and drop that hand. That way you don't get your arm in the way of my kick. I don't want to kick your arm. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now I forgot. Does anyone else remember what the drill was? What was the first kick?
Front
Front
kick.
kick. And then it was a...
Roundhouse
And
kick.
what was that last one?
Hook kick.
Hook kick. Very nice. So, I'm in my self-defense stance or my sparring stance. Day of 1,000 kicks. I'm going to see how many times I can do this drill without putting my foot down. Ooh.
Wow.
So, first I do a front kick. Then I'm going to do my roundhouse kick. Turn it that way, because that's the leg I have. I do my roundhouse kick. And then before putting my foot down, I'm going to do my hook kick.
Okay.
Now maybe, let's grab a clapper for this one. That way I'm not kicking the handles, okay? This drill is actually a little bit easier with a pillow because you don't have to worry about handles and everything getting in the way. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So for this one instead, Miss Lola, we're just going to, let's see. We will hold it first like this and then just turn it sideways, okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
That wrist strap is there for a reason. I'm not going to kick you as hard as I can, so you're going to hold it sideways first. I'm going to do my front kick. Before putting it down, she's going to turn it. I'm going to do my roundhouse kick, and then I'm going to do my hook kick. Ooh. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do it one more time, slow motion. This is Miss Christine's test. Can I do all 3 kicks in slow motion? I'm going to do my front kick. I set my chamber back. I keep my chamber up as I do my whoop, roundhouse kick. And then I'm going to keep this chamber as I bring it around for a hook kick. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds. Let's see how many you can do. Maybe Mr. Boggs can tell me if someone's doing it, how many they got to.
All right, I'll watch.
All right.
Can they comment how many they've done?
So, Miss Lola holds the bag up.
But I've got most of
Let's
my
see.
off.
Let me give you guys a record to beat. First, let's see if we can do 1. How many are we trying to do?
1.
1.
Without putting our foot down on all 3 kicks. So you're technically doing 3. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm going to do front kick, roundhouse kick, hook kick. I'm going to set back, turner. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, Miss Christine's about to fall. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Let's see if I can do 4. You ready?
Yes.
This is going to be the best. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. That's the hardest part. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. That didn't count. I missed the bag. Who's counting? Because I lost count. Oh,
4.
You're at
4.
5.
I think I finished
She was about-
5.
5, yeah.
She was about to do 6.
I was about to do 6.
But then you were like,
That's the score to beat.
That's the score to beat. Who can beat 6?
I probably could.
You think you can beat 6? All right, Miss Lola, go ahead.
I probably could.
and you get to try it again. 1, 2, and hook kick. Oh, no, 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 you got it. 3, there you go, we got 1 rep. Give me 2, you can do it. 1, 2, and one more, you can do it. 3, you got 2. Come on, Miss Lola, go for 3. Front kick. Roundhouse kick. Oh, hook kick. Oh, can you go for 4? You're hopping around. Oh, give Miss Lola a round of applause.
Woo!
3, that was a hard drill.
Although it doesn't really matter. It stayed on till my
Now,
battery
can we do this on our other leg?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh. Do you want to try? You want me to go first? You want to try?
I want you to go.
You want me to go first? All right.
I want to see
We'll
how
switch
many
sides.
times you can.
How many times I can do it? This is where Miss
Set.
Christine doesn't know how many times she can do it yet.
I believe in you, Miss Christine.
I hope I believe in me too. No, I'm kidding. I believe in me. So I'm
I
going to do
hope I
a
do.
front kick. Ooh, as I miss on the first kick, look at me go. Front kick. Roundhouse kick. Hook kick. Turn the bag back. Front kick. Oh no. Roundhouse kick. Hook kick.
Let's
Maybe I
look
should
at the
just
same
keep it
spot,
like
Miss
this and
Christine.
just wait for you to fall.
Oh no.
Miss Christine, look at the same spot that
Front
isn't
kick.
moving.
Roundhouse kick. Hook kick.
Ooh.
Ah! Ooh. Front kick. Oh no.
Okay.
That was like 3.
Alright,
Nice
I'll
slow.
do 3. I'm gonna try to beat
Miss
3.
Christine is still warming up. It's the camera. That's what's happening.
Right. This foot.
Front kick. Roundhouse kick. Hook kick. Front kick. Roundhouse kick. Hook kick. Front kick. Roundhouse kick.
Oh, okay.
Hook kick.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 2.
Ah.
Way to go. Nice.
Yeah.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Woohoo.
I don't like that heel move because once you like
Oh,
you're like,
Vivian was clapping. Say thanks for the clap, Vivian.
Thank
you,
you,
Vivian.
Yay. That makes me happy.